What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm on my last general reading, and I have the sign of Cancer from now until the end of February 2020. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you know, whatever placement resonates. Some type of teaching energy around you. I feel like you guys have a gift for teaching either children or other people. Some of you guys want to find a way to make some more money, and I feel like kind of a part of that has to do with I feel like you guys have a lot of wisdom. You guys have a lot of capabilities, especially when it comes to like home and family. 9 of Cups coming out first. Who else had that? Was it Aries? The 9 of Wands. So a lot of nines. 9. This is about big thinking. This is about the fruition of thoughts. Ace of Cups. 2 of Cups. A lot of emotions. 3 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. Some of you guys want to have a conversation with someone who you felt that was your soulmate. This person, you know, kind of, you were comfortable with them. You know, you kind of had your guard up a little bit towards this person, or maybe they did to you, but there was definitely love here. There's definitely a connection. Maybe some of you guys are going to be like wanting to see where this could go. 4 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Some of you guys, you're not speaking with this person, or you're on a break, and you have the Magician. So we're manifesting in some pretty heavy energy here. 7 of Cups. The Knight of Wands. Strength card. 5 of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. You don't really trust this person, though. You feel like they played a lot of games. So now you're like, I'm going to do some window shopping. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pick something. I want to go for something new. You know, you guys are kind of getting your confidence back, I feel like. Also, if you guys have someone in your life that passed away, I feel like they're trying to communicate with you to take that leap of faith, to go out and have some fun, to meet new people. And if you really like this person, go after this, you know. Because I feel like some of you guys have spent a lot of time maybe by yourself or meditating or grounding your energy, but I just feel like you've found this like inner sense of freedom, and now you kind of want to expand on this. And for some of you guys, it is really about having this love with another person, you know, having someone there to encourage you and be there with you. Some of you guys are more creative when you have someone that you're with. I feel like you kind of thrive in partnerships. You like to have someone by your side. I mean, Cancer is all about love and nurturing in the home and, you know, stability, you know, having that equilibrium where things are all balanced, you know, and you guys have a lot of talents and abilities for one, but also you have a lot of love and loyalty and determination to make things work. And I feel like if you want to make this work, you can. Some of you guys have to heal some father energy. Some of you guys just maybe communicating with a counselor, or, you know, I do feel like there are some subconscious things here about maybe a reason for somebody's kink, or, you know, some type of issue you feel like you have that maybe could have something to do with the past and, you know, father issues. They say that people who have like daddy issues are really freaky, you know, but at the same time we kind of crave that energy in our lives because we didn't have it. So, same. I think that there's a part of your psyche, There's a part of your fight or flight response. There's a part of your protecting yourselves that wants this, but at the same time doesn't want it. Like, you're fine on your own. You can kind of go out and make, meet people and do whatever, but at the same time, you really like to have that intimate relationship with another person. You like to stay home. You like to, have intimate conversations and work together with someone until death you fucking part or whatever, But something about this caused you to like push this person away, Maybe they kind of gave this illusion like everything's all hunky-dory and you're their prized possession, but at the end of the day kind of had some rose-colored glasses on about their definition of love and lust. You know what I mean? Some of you guys have been practicing your self-love and it's working. Because I do feel like you're manifesting this soulmate in, but it's going to require you to go outside and trust the universe to take you in the right direction and listen to your guides or the communication that's coming in, Don't just read the fine print, Trust the universe is going to bring you in the right direction, communicating that. I'm open and ready to receive. The ideal partner is coming to me now. It's important to stay grounded. It's important to... you guys are manifesting in some pretty heavy stability here. You have a lot of manifesting abilities at this time. But it's almost like you have the desire and the will and the emotion, but when it comes to like the thoughts, it's hard to bring that in for some reason because there's still some mixed emotions kind of residually here. This person kind of a little mentally fucked up in the past. So now you're kind of rethinking, do I want to open up to this person again? Do I want to give them any parts of me or help them out, Because this shit was inevitably over with in the past and you want there to be things even, So you're like, I'm going to go to my chambers and do a little more research. I'll get back to you. Some of you guys are like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you feel like that's what this person's going to do because they have really fixed energy still. I feel like their ego has a issue with them expressing their emotions. But at the same time, they do want to work on this. They do want to come home. But are they going to bring the right things in, or are they still going to need to deal through some emotions and, learn how to work on their communication? Because someone kind of is either getting judgment or will be facing the man in the mirror sometime soon. And it still might leave you with a sense of, carrying a lot of this on your own back. And some of you guys don't want to go through that again, You want to tell this person the truth about how they made you feel, how they chose other people over you. And, they did what they wanted, so you walked away. You guys just want to be happy with your kids, and you don't want there to have to be a choice between two people because life is too short to live with regrets, There needs to be balance. There needs to be less fighting. There needs to be harmony, Getting through the bullshit of the past. But along with that comes equality, I don't really think some of you guys are over the heartbreak of the past of how this person kind of left you hanging. How much you gave to this person. How much some of you guys paid for this person's, like, whatever they wanted, and even shit for their kids half the time. And it was like, they didn't really care, and you felt like they disrespected you and they weren't loyal and they played a lot of games, but then they would like lie about it, So it was just like, you're not really going to let the past go. You need to communicate, If we want to work on this, then it's going to require commitment. It's going to require things to be even, and somebody needs to get some help. Someone needs to actively work on things in their mental, especially childhood things. And so that you can manifest from a place of truth and desire, instead of hoping for the best and wanting there to be this growth. There needs to be, that's like a main priority here. Like, you can deal with the changes and you can adapt to things, but at the same time, there needs to be equal. Like, one person can't be doing everything. It isn't how a marriage or a relationship works, you know? If you wanted to do that, you could do that with anybody. Shit, you do it with somebody with more money, you know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. There needs to be some subconscious healing. Someone needs to be able to discern between the truth and a lie, you know. Someone needs to admit, you know, some things that were done instead of sweeping them under the rug, you know. I do feel like you guys are really nurturing people, and you deserve someone who takes care of you. You deserve someone who gives you gifts, you know. You deserve someone who heals you in the same way that you heal them, you know. An equal partnership. That's what you guys are all about. You guys exude that energy. You know what that's about. You know what it takes, and people have a lot to learn from you. Period. You know, you guys need to be encouraged more and have more faith in yourselves, because somewhere along the lines you lost your confidence. But if you didn't, you just have a really good way of protecting yourself. But I feel like there's a need to let go of some things maybe that you're holding on to that could be keeping you stuck in the same kind of karmic cycle. But it's hard for you to let go of memories of the past, especially when it has to do with, you know, a possible child or someone who was your soulmate, maybe even both, you know. It's hard for you to express your emotions about this because you want people to think that you're okay when in reality you're not. And I think that it's important to know you guys do have friends, and you're capable of manifesting in the kind of person and relationship that you want, and it's okay for you to be happy and, you know, do whatever it is that fucking makes you happy. Some of you guys, this person wants to surprise you with some, like a ring, or show you that they appreciate you, so there's a step in the right direction. But are we still going to be in this immature energy? Because it doesn't seem like it's really changing. Like, they need to grow up and get out of their ego. And until there's some changes, you know, it's just like, this person's a child to you, and that's just not something that you want in your life. You want things to be happy and balanced. And for some of you guys, you're going to tell this person, like, look, pimpin', I can do bad all by myself, and I'm going to just see where the universe takes me, because I deserve better, you know? Some of you guys could have some health issues, or just kind of feeling spiritually run down, but I feel like it has something to do with the things that go on in your mind or your brain. And I feel like it's important to think more positive and think of a success no matter what, instead of the obstacles, because other people feed off your energy. And I think people genuinely want you to open up, and they want to help you, you know. Maybe get out even when you don't feel like it. Find something that makes you laugh on TV on the days when it gets really hard and you don't want to talk about it with people, because that laughter releases those endorphins, you know. So some of you guys just are really mourning this, either parts of yourself or this death, and it's really hard for you to, it was like you couldn't do anything about it. You couldn't stop it from happening, so you blame yourself, and it's like affecting your health almost to a point, Cancer. And I think that this person, their spirit's still around you in your house. They don't think this person will ever leave your side. They want you to know that they're always by your side, but they want you to be happy. They want you to figure out what makes you happy. Go in that direction, you know. You guys are really smart people, but you don't give yourself enough credit. And it's just time to communicate, your wants and needs, especially into the universe, so that you can manifest those things and have a little bit more confidence in your abilities, and especially channeling and manifesting, because I definitely feel like there's hope and progress here. And, you guys are heavily fucking protected by some of the greatest angels. So there's that. Also, some of you guys look into aromatherapy and meditation, like yoga, or just listening to those things on YouTube. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, you know what I'm saying? But it's about opening up your throat chakra and speaking these things, even if there's no one around, or writing them down. Doing things out of your comfort zone, but releasing those memories or those emotions instead of holding them in, because it eventually would just wear on you physically, and you'll just keep reliving those things over and over, and that can be really tough on your physical body as well as your emotional and mental. So anyway, that's all I have for you guys. Have a good night.